Hi fabulous people, I'm Yvonne Sims. Today I have the distinct honor of having with me Pastor Valerie Frazier of Kingdom Family International Church.
Correct.
Welcome.
Thank you.
One of the things that Pastor Valerie, you're very passionate about is women. Can you share with us what are the benefits of an authentic sisterhood?
Oh wow, there are several things that I've benefited from just being a part of authentic sisterhood tribe, I call it. And one is the support. The support when anything is going on in life, you've got a group of people who can surround themselves and help you walk through some difficult situation. Yeah. But the sisterhood, of course, is one. The support, the transparency, having a place where you can be yourself without pretending all the time. Another thing is just the power of unity, the power of just coming together and joining forces on different causes.
Yeah, yeah. Now, what are the challenges you see within, sisterhood? What are the things that are working against sisters coming together and really supporting each other?
One of the main important things, and this is found in Genesis, the Bible tells us that enmity was placed between the woman and the serpent. So we have an adversary who's working against us. And one of the ways that he works against us is he pits us against each other. And we don't see oftentimes that he's behind some of our difficult moments, and we think is one another, but it's actually a spirit of competitiveness, jealousy. Sometimes there's just envy between women who really don't even know each other. And those are some of the things that we have to challenge ourselves through and not become victims or even the perpetrator of inflicting this hurt against our sister.
Yeah, and another thing I see is that for women who are struggling with that authentic sisterhood is self-esteem issues. That, instead of working in a spirit of love and unity where they come alongside their sister because they're struggling with low self-esteem, sometimes women will lash out or try to tear down another woman and what she's doing, whether that's verbally, the gossip and slander, because, in her mind, that makes her greater.
Absolutely. If I could make you look bad in life or pull you down, then in my own mind, in my own brokenness, I think I'm elevating myself instead of dealing with my own hurt and helping you get through your hurt, and we come along together. Oftentimes we do start pulling one another down
instead of pulling each other up. But you were sharing with me a really great example of Rebecca in the Word and Mary.
Yes, the story is of Mary and Elizabeth. And Mary was pregnant with the promised child, with the Savior, and she knew enough that she needed support to go, and she traveled during her pregnancy to see her cousin Elizabeth, who was pregnant with John the Baptist. And what I love about that story is Mary didn't get to Elizabeth and exalt herself or elevate her pregnancy over Elizabeth's pregnancy, because she was carrying the Christ child and Elizabeth was carrying John the Baptist, but they came together and supported each other in what they were birthing.
Yeah. How much more powerful is it when we as women come together with the visions that are inside of us to bring them to fruition? What's one of the challenges? What are the challenges, Pastor Valerie, that you see when women don't come together and really support each other's visions?
A lot of times we try to withhold resources or withhold giftings and not share them among each other because there's a fear that that sister may accelerate past where we are, and that is something we really need to get over. It doesn't matter if I'm pregnant with a 9-pounder and you're pregnant with a 7-pounder. We're both pregnant with promise, and we should link up our efforts and make sure we are giving birth to that thing we are carrying. Oftentimes when we withhold our resources or we withhold our giftings, we may be contributing to the miscarriage, to the abortion of another sister.
My Lord.
Instead of linking together and making sure that what she is carrying comes forth as well as what we're carrying.
Right. And not only are we, you know, potentially hindering somebody else's ability to bring forth the vision of the, you know, what God has put inside them, we're hindering even our own ability to birth what God has put inside of us.
You know, the Bible tells us, blessed is the one who gives.
Yeah.
We shouldn't always want to be on the receiving end of a situation. We should take advantage of being each other's hero every day. What's wrong with me being your hero?
Yes. I tell you what, Pastor Valerie, I love to see women successful. I love it to see when I see a woman who's doing something, even if she's in the same industry, doing the same thing I'm doing, I'm cheering, I'm celebrating, I'm saying, how can I help you? How can I support you? And if I have the means and ability to help support her in any way, I'm her champion. I
agree. And I think women, we could do a better job at that. And I often tell women, every one of us has a different fingerprint.
Yeah.
We have one DNA that is ours. That is our true identity. Yeah. I can do me. I can't do you. And I tell the ladies, do you. Don't try to duplicate somebody else.
All right.
God made you an original.
Yeah.
He's expecting your fingerprint to be on your work and my fingerprint to be on my work. I shouldn't take my fingerprint and try to put it to your work.
Yeah. Do you and stay in your lane.
Do you? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Do you and stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane. Because when you get in my lane, you disqualify yourself.
All right.
It's just like running track. It's just like running track. You can't get in the other man's lane or the other woman's lane, or you're disqualified. And oftentimes we don't know this, but we're disqualifying ourselves because we're not in our lane.
Yeah. So, beloved, I really want to encourage you that authentic sisterhood, it's within all of us, within all of our reach. You know, you may feel like that maybe you've been hurt by somebody. Maybe you feel like you don't have anybody. There's always somebody. There's a proverb that says, he that has friends must show himself friendly.
Absolutely.
Be friendly, love people, forgive. You know, that woman that just something just ain't right about her. You know what? Maybe it's not her, but maybe it's you that needs a heart check and you just need to show her love. Until next time, beloved, be strong and courageous.